Hey guys, what's up? Menthur here. Welcome to my second Path of Exile tips and tricks video under 5 minutes. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Tip number 1. So, if you are mapping an endgame or you're progressing through the campaign, you will notice a lot of times some debuff icons on the left side of your screen. But they also disappear very quickly depending on your kill speed and whether you have dodged out of the danger zone or whatever. But there is actually a little neat trick to this. If this happens, just press escape and you will have enough time to mouse over your debuff and check what it is, because the game is getting paused when you actually hit the escape button. So for example, in this case, I'm chilled and slowed for 30%. Tip number 2, make sure to not throw away, salvage or sell potentially good base items for your character. So for example, I'm playing a monk invoker, and chess pieces that are called expert wayfarer jacket or the expert wax jacket or the advanced wax jacket and stuff like that, they are potentially very good for my class. So I am trying to fish them when I'm mapping. I'm always having an eye for these items. So what I'm doing is, for example, let's say we have 3 of the advanced hunting shoes. We can actually pick them up because none of them is really that good. So we can pick them up, 3 of them, and we go to the reforging bench and we can actually use this method to reforge a brand new pair of advanced hunting shoes. Before we do that though, I'm gonna show you also why it's important to check the item level when you do that. So as you can see, all of them are called advanced hunting shoes, right? If you press the Alt key, you will see that these ones have item level 70. The same applies to this one, but these actually have item level 60. So what will happen if we reforge this is, yeah, the game allows me to reforge. I will get new advanced hunting shoes, but the item level will be actually 60. So it's always going to take the minimum item level. So when you are reforging 3 of the same type, be careful. So let's reforge those. We're going to get new boots. We're going to identify them and press Alt, and you will see it's item level 60. This is a very nice method to actually craft powerful items, but at the same time you have to be careful because of the item level. Tip number 3. So while you are mapping, you may have found these items, distilled, ire, guild, whatever, right? And you are wondering, what can I do with them? Let's open up the passive tree here. So let's say my monk would like to have the eagle eye passive, and it's pretty expensive to get there, right? It's pretty far away, so I wouldn't really do that, but I still want to have it. So if you press the Alt key, it will show you some information about the distilled emotions. So you need ire, greed, and guild emotions. And the order is also very important. You have to keep an eye on the order. If you have played Diablo 2 back in the day, you know how rune words work, and it's the same thing applies here. So it's ire, greed, and guild. Now I have prepared this, and let's open up the inventory. In order to use them now, we have to right click this, and we're gonna get this instilling window. Now you always need an amulet for this. This is going to be like your target. Okay, so we're going to go with ire, greed, and guild. So we're going to click on instill, and if you now mouse over it, it says allocates eagle eye. You can mouse over it and it will show you that you have gained 30 accuracy and 10 accuracy rating. Tip number 4. Now I am honest and frank with you, I have discovered this way too late into the game. So usually when we want to craft a support gem, what we do is we just right click it, right? And then we get this window to select our skill, and then we can just see what kind of support skills we can craft. Move your mouse over this and just uncheck this. Show recommended gems. If you uncheck this, you actually get all the support gems. Tip number 5. When you are mapping and you are entering a very dangerous map that you have crafted, and you know that potentially you could get killed over here because there's maybe a ritual over there or something like that, before you engage a dangerous area in the map where there is a high risk of dying, make use of the portals that you have. So before I go there and engage, I'm just gonna go ahead and create a portal over here. So let's say the ritual is over here, very dangerous area, they're already shooting, whatever. I can just back up and go into the portal. So make use of those portals. Don't wait until you get killed, then it's probably too late. Tip number 6. To increase the visual clarity a little bit, what you can do is actually, like for example, if you are mapping and you have this overlay map over here, all you have to do is press escape, go to options, go to interface, and then we choose landscape transparency. If I reduce this to 0, it's so much clearer now, and it's so much more readable. Now, for now on, I'm always going to play with this for sure. Okay, that wraps up today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Maybe you have learned something, maybe not, who knows. Drop me a comment comment, give me a thumbs up, helps with the algorithm. I also stream on Twitch daily, twitch.tv/Menthur. Come by and say hi. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. So have a good one. Bye bye.